Free Your Boobies really came in and gave them a really unique experience and a way to connect with other universities.
Being able to partake and help raise money for those women with breast cancer, just knowing that I could help someone out and raise money to make people aware.
We're able to engage with them and talk to them about women being diagnosed with breast cancer at a young age, which is something that many people have never talked to them about. And they've never really met a survivor. For a lot of them, they hadn't met a survivor who was under the age of 40. So now they're looking at someone, or they're seeing someone on a video that very much looks like them, and that really helps start those conversations.
I loved the Survivor video. That was awesome. I know that was huge for our school. Like, everybody really liked the Survivor video, and like seeing the firsthand stories of the people who felt the lumps and were young but overcame.
You saw different people like really feeling the emotions and really like, wow, this is serious.
It changed the dialogue. So for so long, we had been kind of using the same script that we would use if we were talking to someone in their 40s or 50s or 60s. And they were hearing a lot of that information, not just from the university, but from any kind of breast cancer health that they went to. So we flipped the dialogue on them, and we now started talking to them like 20-year-old women, rather than talking to them like this is something that could happen in the future.
Breast cancer is something that I wasn't necessarily knowledgeable about, and it was something that I wanted to learn more about because it's such a prevalent issue. And I think that so often young women mistake that they can develop this, which they can. And before this, I didn't know that. Young women don't think they could get breast cancer. And this is just something that women should be aware of. They should be aware of that they should be going to their doctor regularly to maybe get this checked.
The information is great wherever it comes from, but this really gave us something to catch their attention. You know, you see those bras across the fridge or across your campus, wherever you may be, and it really, students are like, what is this? And to be honest, even the collection baskets where the guys will walk by and be like, why are there all these, these bras sitting here? They had no clue. But it really gave an opportunity to say, hey, this is what it's all about, and this is what we're trying to educate our students on.
My favorite part was definitely the hanging of the bras, just because it was so interesting and people were staring at you like, oh, what's going on?
People's faces when we started stringing those bras across campus was by far my favorite. And my assistant and the committee chair and I, as we were hanging them, my assistant kept going, this is the weirdest thing I have ever done. This is the weirdest thing I've ever done. And we've done a lot of really weird things. So again, it was kind of just a talk. It was just something to get people talking.
We really had no idea what it was going to be like. We had no idea how much it was going to weigh. We often were like, we do not know how to do this. And so spending all this time kind of thinking about this was really rewarding then when we got to see it.
Each of these bras represents kind of like each woman's story, and it was just really cool to see them all string together.
Much like in real life, it was a real symbol of what the struggle is for women, and how even though that's a struggle, there's also lightheartedness in that.
It's a fun event, it's visual, it's a really easy way to engage students in an important message, so it's a no-brainer. Just do it.